Okay, 9 part 2 then wants us to solve this equation here. We're obviously not going to solve the equation the way they've given it us here. We are not going to use this. We are going to straight away replace it with this. That's why they've asked us to do part 1. So rather than writing out this, I'm going to write out tan squared theta take 3 over 1 minus 3 tan squared theta needs to equal 4 sec squared theta take away 3. Now why have they introduced a sec squared theta? Sec is 1 over cos. What's going on there? Well, yes, sec does equal 1 over cos, but sec squared theta can also be linked to tan squared theta. And that's using the fact that tan squared theta plus 1 equals sec squared theta. So we can change this sec squared theta here into tan squared tan squared plus 1. So instead of writing sec squared, I'm going to change it to tan squared theta plus 1, then that take away 3. If I expand the brackets, that's 4 tan squared theta plus 4 take away 3, which is 4 tan squared theta plus 1. So on the left I've not done anything, so I'm just going to rewrite that again. But now at least everything's in terms of tan. In order to solve this, we're going to need to times by the denominator here. So I'm going to need to bring this up to here. So that's going to be tan squared theta take 3 is going to equal 4 tan squared theta plus 1 times by 1 minus 3 tan squared theta. I'm going to need to expand all these brackets. So this is going to be 4 tan squared theta in there, minus 12 tan to the 4 theta in there, plus 1 from there, and take away 3 tan squared theta. Still just tan squared theta take 3 on the left. I can simplify this. I've got a 4 tan squared theta take away 3 tan squared theta, so that's just tan squared theta minus 12 tan to the 4 theta plus 1. If I now move everything to the left side, I'm going to lead with my highest power, so that's going to be 12 tan to the 4 theta. If I take away tan squared theta, it's going to cancel with this tan squared theta, so we're not going to have any tan squared thetas. We've got a minus 3 and I need to take away one more, so that's minus 4 equals 0. If I add the 4 onto the other side and divide by 12, 4 twelfths is the same as a third, so we've got tan to the 4 theta equals a third. So that means tan theta, I can fourth root, and it will be plus or minus the fourth root of a third. So if I deal with the positive one first, and get the answers for that, and then I'll do the negative one afterwards. Just notice the range is between 0 and 180. So when we do the inverse tan of the fourth root of a third, that gives me 37.2. The next answer linked to this would be too big. If I added on 180, it would obviously go outside the range that we require. So that's the only solution from that section. The solution that the calculator will give me from this section is minus 37.2. We obviously don't want that one either. So the solution we want is going to be minus 37.2 plus 180, which comes out at 142.8.